Since the dawn of human memory, the wolf has prowled not only through forests and frozen plains, but through the hidden corridors of our collective unconscious. For Carl Jung, such archetypes as the wolf are not mere animals of legend. They are fragments of our own psyche, guardians of instinct, intuition, and primal will. Across civilizations and centuries, the wolf has been revered as a symbol of leadership, resilience, mystery, and the pure, unfiltered urge to survive. It represents both the wild pulse of nature and the quiet strength that slumbers within every soul. Today, you are invited to make a choice, one that may appear simple, yet conceals profound meaning. Before you stand three wolves, each distinct in color, form, and spirit, each radiating a different energy that stirs something deep within. At first, it may seem like a decision based on beauty or preference, but look closer. In a heartbeat, your subconscious will sense the one that mirrors your truest nature, the wolf that speaks the secret language of your inner self. This psychological test, inspired by the theories of Carl Jung, is not about placing you into a fixed category or judging your character. Instead, it aims to reveal which archetype resonates most strongly with your current life path, emotional state, and personal challenges. The wolf you choose becomes a symbolic guide, shedding light on your hidden strengths, your instincts, and perhaps even your shadow. Those aspects of yourself you may not fully acknowledge, but which still shape your decisions and desires. Each of these three wolves has been designed with intentional symbolism. From the vividness of their colors to the smallest detail in their physical features, the hues, patterns, and even their posture tell a silent story. As you examine them, you may find yourself inexplicably drawn to one in particular. That pull is not random. It is your intuition at work, guided by years of experiences, memories and unconscious associations. The purple and gold mane might speak to a regal spirit that values loyalty, creativity, and vision. The turquoise wolf, with its mystical adornments, may awaken a connection to wisdom, spiritual growth, and introspection. The dark spiked wolf could stir feelings of resilience, primal instinct, and the will to protect what matters most. Each choice carries a unique message, and none of them are better or worse than the others. They simply reveal different paths and strengths. So take a deep breath, clear your mind, and look closely at these three wolves. Don't overthink your choice. Let your intuition lead you. The wolf you choose will serve as a reflection of your inner world, offering insights that may surprise you and perhaps even change the way you see yourself. Wolf 1, the purple wolf with the golden manif. You were instantly drawn to the first wolf. With its deep purple fur and radiant golden mane, it reveals a personality that thrives on creativity, self-expression, and an unshakable sense of personal dignity. Purple in color psychology has always been associated with wisdom, mystery, and imagination. It's a hue worn by royalty, but also by visionaries who see the world not as it is, but as it could be. The golden man adds another layer. Gold is the color of enlightenment, prosperity, and a strong inner light that shines even in moments of darkness. Choosing this wolf suggests that you are someone who carries an innate sense of purpose. You do not drift aimlessly. Instead, you move through life with an understanding, conscious or unconscious, that your presence has meaning. Others may be drawn to you because you radiate confidence without arrogance, leadership without domination. You inspire trust not by forcing people to follow you, but by showing them the value of walking alongside you. You are likely a dreamer and a doer combined. Someone who can envision a better future and also take the steps to bring it into reality. This wolf represents those who have a balance between intuition and action. The ability to imagine possibilities and the courage to chase them. People in your life might often seek your advice, not just because you're intelligent, but because you can see things from a higher perspective, as if you're observing from above the chaos. Yet, there's a deeper truth behind the golden man. It suggests that you shine brightest when you are being authentic. If you hide your ideas, suppress your creativity, or try to fit in with the expectations of others, your inner fire dims. This wolf calls you to embrace your individuality, even if it means being misunderstood at times. Your life path is not meant to be ordinary. It's meant to be a blend of inspiration and transformation for yourself and for those lucky enough to cross your path. There's also a spiritual dimension to your choice. Purple is often linked to the crown chakra, the center of spiritual connection and higher consciousness in many belief systems. This means you may have an innate ability to sense truths beyond the surface, to feel the interconnectedness of all things. The golden man reflects a soul that values integrity and honesty, knowing that true power comes from within, not from titles or possessions. However, this gift can also be a challenge because you see possibilities others overlook. You might sometimes feel isolated, as if few truly understand the depth of your vision. The purple wolf teaches that it's okay to walk alone at times. Solitude can recharge your creative energy and sharpen your insights, but it also reminds you to find your pack. People who appreciate your uniqueness and encourage your dreams rather than diminish them. In relationships, you likely seek depth and authenticity. Superficial connections drain you while meaningful soul-level bonds energize you. You value loyalty, honesty, and emotional reciprocity. Like the golden man catching the sunlight, you are at your best when surrounded by those who reflect back the light you give. Your greatest strength lies in your ability to inspire and guide without controlling. You are not here to follow the well-worn path. You are here to illuminate new ones. The purple wolf's message to you is simple yet profound. Trust your vision. Let your inner light shine fearlessly. The world needs the kind of magic only you can bring. And when challenges come, as they inevitably will, remember that both purple and gold are colors forged through rare and extraordinary processes. Just as these colors are difficult to create in nature, your resilience and creativity are not common traits. They have been shaped by your unique journey, by moments of trial and triumph alike. You are living proof that beauty and strength can coexist, and that authenticity is the most radiant crown you can wear. So if this is your wolf, know that your soul's path is one of creativity, leadership, and higher vision. The purple wolf with the golden man stands as a reminder. You are here to make the unseen seen, to give shape to dreams, and to inspire others simply by being unapologetically yourself. Wolf 2, the turquoise wolf with mystical markings, and/or if your attention was immediately captured by the turquoise wolf with its glowing amber eyes, curved horns, and the shimmering gem-like markings on its forehead. It reveals a personality deeply connected to intuition, spiritual wisdom, and hidden realms of understanding. This wolf embodies the archetype of the mystic and the seeker. Someone who moves through life with an awareness that there is far more to reality than meets the eye. Turquoise in psychology and symbolism blends the calming qualities of blue with the renewing vitality of green. It is a color of balance, emotional healing, and open communication. but it also carries a sense of otherworldliness, as if it belongs to places untouched by ordinary rules. Choosing this wolf suggests that you possess a mind and spirit that are constantly searching for truth, harmony, and deeper meaning. You may not settle easily for surface explanations. You want to understand the why behind everything. The horns on the turquoise wolf's head are symbolic of strength and higher perspective. In many cultures, horns represent spiritual power, protection, and a connection to divine energies. They suggest that you have an innate resilience, not necessarily through physical force, but through your ability to navigate challenges with wisdom and grace. You don't just endure hardships, you learn from them, turning experiences into profound life lessons. The crystal awl-like markings on its forehead are a direct nod to the third eye, the energy center associated with intuition, foresight, and expanded consciousness. This means you may naturally sense things before they happen, or you might feel the emotions and energies of others without them speaking a word. People might come to you for guidance because you can see beyond the obvious and offer insights they never considered. Choosing this wolf also indicates that you value inner peace, but understand it is not something passively achieved. It is cultivated through conscious choices. You likely gravitate toward environments and people that feel energetically clean, avoiding toxic situations that disrupt your sense of balance. When you are in a place of alignment, your mind becomes a powerful tool for problem-solving, innovation, and deep reflection. There's a solitary nature to this wolf, but not one rooted in loneliness. Rather, it reflects an independence of thought. You are capable of walking your own path, even when it diverges from the crowd's expectations. At the same time, your empathy and spiritual awareness mean that you form deep soul-level bonds with the select few you truly trust. Relationships for you are never just about surface attraction or convenience. They are about energetic alignment and shared values. You want connections that help you grow, challenge your thinking, and honor your authenticity. This often means you're selective. But when you let someone into your inner circle, your loyalty runs deep. The turquoise wolf also carries a lesson. To fully embrace your gifts, you must learn to trust yourself. With heightened perception comes the risk of self-doubt, wondering if what you sense is real or if you're imagining it. But this wolf's message is clear. Your inner compass is strong, and it will rarely lead you astray if you have the courage to follow it. In moments of uncertainty, you are the type of person who can step back, view the bigger picture, and find clarity where others see only chaos. You possess the rare skill of calming storms both within yourself and in others, simply through your presence and understanding. The turquoise wolf's horns also symbolize that your spiritual and intellectual power can be a shield protecting you from harmful influences. But just as horns are tools for both defense and challenge, your wisdom can be a weapon against ignorance and fear if you choose to wield it. If this is your wolf, it is calling you to embrace your role as a guide, a healer, and a bridge between worlds. Your path is not about conforming to the noise of the world, but about listening to the quiet truths beneath it. You are meant to question, to explore, and to illuminate the hidden layers of life for yourself and for others. So remember, like the turquoise wolf with its mystical markings, you are not here just to survive. You are here to see, to understand, and to share your vision with those ready to listen. Trust in your perception. Nurture your balance, and allow your insight to be the lantern that lights the way through the unknown. Wolf 3. The Shadow Wolf. With glowing eyes and quivering spikes, if you were instinctively drawn to the shadowy wolf, its piercing, luminous eyes glowing like embers in the dark, its body bristling with sharp quills along its spine. It speaks to a part of you that thrives in mystery, resilience, and inner strength. This wolf is the embodiment of the warrior spirit and the protector archetype. Someone who moves through life with fierce determination, self-reliance, and an unshakable will. The darkness that envelops this wolf is not a sign of evil or malice. Rather, it symbolizes the depths of your inner world. You are someone who understands that life is not always light and sunshine. You know the reality of struggle, loss, and challenge. Instead of shying away from these truths, you face them head-on, learning to adapt and emerge stronger each time. This makes you a survivor in the truest sense. The glowing eyes are your greatest strength, a metaphor for clarity in the darkest situations. They show that you possess an incredible ability to see through deception, lies, and false appearances. People cannot easily manipulate you because your instincts are razor-sharp, and you can sense when something isn't right. This makes you a natural protector, someone who guards themselves and those they care about fiercely. The quills along the wolf's back are an outward expression of your boundaries. They say, "I will protect myself." You may not always show aggression, but when you feel threatened, you can defend yourself with precision and power. This isn't about being confrontational for the sake of it. It's about ensuring that your values, your peace, and your loved ones are kept safe from harm. Choosing this wolf means you likely have a strong, commanding presence. Even when you are silent, you don't need to constantly assert yourself. Your energy speaks for you. People sense your strength and often respect you before you even speak a word. But with this respect can also come misunderstanding. Some might misinterpret your guarded nature as coldness, when in reality, you are simply discerning with your trust. You are deeply loyal, but only to those who have proven themselves worthy. Once someone earns your loyalty, you will stand beside them through storms, defend them against injustice, and be the unwavering anchor they can rely on. However, betray that trust, and the bridge is gone. You rarely give second chances. The shadow wolf's nature also hints at a strategic mind. You may prefer to observe from the background before making your move, assessing situations with patience. This calculated approach means that when you act, you do so with purpose and precision. You are not someone who scatters your energy aimlessly. Every ounce of effort you give is reserved for what truly holds meaning. There's a quiet precision in you, a sense of purpose that refuses to be diluted by distraction or noise. You move through life like the shadow wolf itself, deliberate, self-contained, aware. Independence is not just a trait for you, it's a way of survival. You are not afraid to walk alone if that's what it takes to remain true to who you are. In solitude, you don't feel lost. You feel powerful. You draw strength from silence, from reflection, from that sacred space where the world's voices fade and your inner compass speaks clearly. While others might dread being on their own, you see it differently. Time alone becomes a forge for your mind and your spirit, a place to think, to recalibrate, and to plan your next move with the precision of a hunter. You are not easily swayed by emotions or appearances. Instead, you navigate life by instinct and insight, sensing what lies beneath the surface. The shadow wolf represents this balance between light and darkness, strength and sensitivity. Just as it glides unseen through the night, you too move with quiet awareness through life's hidden layers. emotions unspoken, motives half seen, truths that most people would rather avoid. You do not fear your own shadows. You study them, understand them, and even draw power from them. This self-knowledge is your weapon and your shield. If this is the wolf you were drawn to, it speaks of a past shaped by trials. You've faced moments that demanded more than courage. They required transformation. You've endured enough to grow your own armor, to sharpen your senses, to become your own protector. The battles behind you did not break you. They refined you. Your scars are not marks of weakness. They are proof of the fire that forged you. And yet, the message of the shadow wolf carries a subtle wisdom. True strength is not only about defending yourself. Sometimes it is about knowing when to set your guard down. Power isn't lost in vulnerability. It's deepened by trust. To open your heart, even cautiously, can lead to connections that mirror your strength rather than challenge it. Like the shadow wolf, you walk a path that few can follow, one of solitude, awareness, and unshakable resolve. Your eyes, bright against the darkness, will always guide you through uncertainty. And within that stillness, your instincts will protect what truly matters: your peace, your truth, and the fierce spirit that refuses to be broken.